Follow these steps and you'll go through what I went through. Nearly 20 days on edge for a reason dumber than you can imagine. My story starts on a Friday when I got a notification that someone was trying to log into my account. I didn't pay much attention to it because I'm used to my family trying to get into my account. It's normal and common for me. So I rejected it and kept playing. The next day, I wanted to log in to record my game and stream it on YouTube like usual. Then I was shocked by a notification from Google Play Games saying choose an alternative account, because my main account, which had all my game progress and achievements, was no longer there. That was the first shock. I rushed to log back in using my usual password, and then came the second shock. A clear Google message saying the password had been changed 26 hours ago. I was on the street, my legs couldn't carry me. I went home in a rage because all my game progress, all my memories, and all my university achievements were on that account. Gone in a flash, and I had no idea how it happened. How? Me, the guy who's always on top of tech news, always careful about security and protecting accounts. The very problem I always warned others about. I searched and searched for about 6 hours until I reached one single conclusion. I had downloaded a file, and it stole my session using cookies. It grabbed all my data. The notification I got from Google about someone trying to log in. Two-factor authentication. I hit reject and kept playing like nothing happened. Then came the flashback that Google notification wasn't just a login attempt. The hacker had changed the recovery email, changed the phone number, and added a passkey. The hacker now owned the account more than I did. I realized my account was gone. An account with data since 2017. The world closed in on me. That was April 26th. I got home, legs failing me. I searched YouTube and Facebook groups but found nothing. I looked for a Google email address where I could talk to a real human. Nothing. All I learned was that Google runs billions of accounts and has no email for complaints. All you can do is go to the help page, ask a question, and wait for some volunteers or a bot to answer. I asked for help, they opened a case for me. But I was in despair, my account was gone, and I couldn't recover it. The problem, I have 13,000 subscribers. After 26 hours, nothing had changed on my channel, except the location switched to the US. No videos posted, none deleted. Then I thought, ask Gemini. I went there, it asked me for another account, since my main one was gone. I explained everything. It told me to try logging in again and use Google Authenticator, but it was locked because the account was gone. It told me to try old passwords, then started circling. It gave me hope, saying, this is your account, I'm sure. Emotional talk. I kept trying, and Google ended up locking the account, freezing it. The only way back was to enter the hacker's info, the one they put right after hacking and logging out all my devices. Then I remembered. On Telegram, there's a Gmail bot, officially verified by Google, that lets you receive emails on Telegram. I had given it permissions, I opened Telegram and the bot was disabled. I checked my devices on Telegram and realized Telegram itself had been hacked through the same session. The hacker disabled the Gmail bot. That's when I knew this hacker was professional. I went back to ChatGPT and asked what to do. It told me that after 7 days, Google would ask me to enter an old password because they'd suspect suspicious login activity and that the hacker had removed all recovery emails. It also said there was a risk the account would be deleted entirely. I waited 7 days, wasted time. Tried to log in, same thing. It asked for the hacker's info to prove I was the owner. I got furious, hysterical, then gave up. I tried to recover most of my other accounts and succeeded. Only my Google Photos, Drive, channel, and game progress were lost. I made peace with it. The only thing I couldn't recover at that time was Discord. We'll come back to it. I went back to YouTube and searched for content creators who had the same thing happen. I tried the support bot, posted in groups, tried manual recovery, all dead ends. Then I saw a video by a creative guy who had the same situation, even worse. He came up with a clever idea. Post a tweet explaining the situation, tag Gmail, Google support and YouTube support, hoping to get an answer from a real person. I did the same after recovering my Twitter account. The replies came, DM so-and-so, he'll get your account back, DM my friend, etc. All fake accounts, fake comments, and everyone asking for money. One person asked for $50.10, and after just 3 minutes, actual YouTube support replied to my tweet, asking me to follow them, so they called DM me. That's when things started getting clear. They told me they already had a case under my name and gave me a number. They started asking for very sensitive info, things only I would know. Account creation date, login locations, devices I used, the phone number before it was changed, a brief explanation of the hack, what I downloaded, how it happened, when I thought it happened, device names, IP addresses, whether I used a VPN, security measures to identify the compromised party, since two devices from completely different locations were trying to access the same account. I filled it out and sent it. Even though Google's help pages strongly suggested, create a new account and forget your old one because you'll never recover it. I said, whatever, let's go. For the first time, I was contacted manually by YouTube via the second email I had provided for this case, an email I always had access to. First, they asked me to link my second account to my first and sent me a code to authenticate it for recovery. They confirmed my account was hacked. This was human support, not automated. There were two steps. The first was lighter and classic, asking for the hacker's info and recovery details. The second was deeper, asking for things like Google AdSense ID, etc. I tried but failed. Under the email it said if you can't do either, please contact us again. I told them I couldn't, so they sent me a new escalation request. A third step, much heavier, because this wasn't a simple hack. The hacker had changed the password, set up recovery with another account, added 2FA, Google Authenticator and a passkey, a professional hacker. About 2.5 days later, they sent me an email with the third step, the heaviest of all. I filled out the info, they confirmed receipt and said they'd be in touch. Now the whole Google team knew my case grinning. 2 days later, they sent me a message as part of that third step, a one-time link as a security measure. I logged in, was asked to set a new password for the compromised account. I did. Then it said, wait about 2 minutes while they cleaned the account of all the hacker's recovery info, phone number, email, etc. At every step, Google would send an email to my second account, confirming that I had changed the password, done this and that, and was one step away from recovery. Now they told me, you can log in from all your devices using the same Wi-Fi you normally use, with location turned on. I did that. I tried to log in, and got a message saying, confirm that you are the real owner. Google was blocking my device every time I tried. I contacted support again, explaining that I've been using this same device since 2023 on the same account, same network, same location. That's when YouTube support got harsh. They said they couldn't access the account and there was no way to recover it anymore. Please wait. I was on edge for about 18 days, messaging YouTube on Twitter every now and they kept saying, we can't do anything right now. The account is being locked and banned by Google itself because they don't trust your device. Every time I tried to log in, my second email would get a critical security alert saying it was blocked. Dude, it's me. How are you supposed to trust my device if you're blocking it? But Google's system was recording the changes happening to the account daily. All I needed was to log in. The content creator I followed said that after the third, heaviest step, he got in the same day. But they told me to wait. I waited a day, 2 days, tried again. Account still blocked. Messaged them again, wait 2 more days. I waited about 5 days after changing the password. I tried desperately, expecting to be blocked again. And surprise, I finally logged in. Pure joy. You know what that means? From April 25th to May 17th, I was trying to get in, deprived of my account and the data I used daily. Now all restrictions were gone. But there were extra steps. As soon as I got in, I had to notify them that I had logged in, giving them my IP and device name so they'd know I was the one who recovered it and wouldn't block it again. I restored my account, recovered my data, turned 2FA back on, re-added my phone number, added a new passkey, reconnected the Telegram Gmail bot. Finally, Discord, the account I couldn't get into before. When I finally logged in, surprise, the hacker hadn't done anything with Discord except join game servers and spam scam messages about crypto investing. He sent the same email so many times that it got flagged as spam, and my Discord account got banned from about 6 or 7 games. I explained the story to 2 servers and got unbanned. So that's the story. The key lesson, there is a human support email. Don't trust AI that keeps going in circles. I wasted 7 days when I could have started the recovery steps earlier, but Gemini had its own opinion. I messaged YouTube support on Twitter again, this time to thank them for helping me recover my account and for their constant communication and care for my account's safety and privacy. They asked me to delete the tweet after my issue was resolved, to protect the data, as they said. Now I'm back on my channel. I came back with this benefit. Don't trust free game sites. Don't run any file directly without scanning it with an antivirus or malware scanner, or you'll end up like me. Also, don't believe anyone who says, "Pay me and I'll recover your account." That's a new scam. They'll either hack your account or recover it and blackmail you for money. Don't trust people. Trust only official support pages. That's the story, man. You know what it means. Even your contacts vanish. Your dad or mom calls and their name doesn't show up, just a number. Or your work data disappears, personal emails, a disaster, I swear. That's the story. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, man. I swear I'm exhausted from this video. This wasn't an easy story, not an easy experience. So be warned, and I'll see you in a new gameplay.